Friday, Monday, 15th of December, about 6 in the evening. Come up a little building to turn on my big diesel torpedo heater, bring the building temp up to about 80. Last night got down to 25 degrees. Can't show you because it's dark out, but that means my volunteer tomato plants are done. It is what it is. They were just volunteers anyway. Stopped and got a Whataburger for my dinner. And way home, I'll stop and get lottery tickets. And I got a call today from a subcontractor from my old company. And I returned his call. He said, "Amos, I need your help." I said, "What's that?" He said, "They won't pay their invoices." I said, "Well, there's nothing I can do. I haven't been associated with that company for over 3 years now, coming up on 4 years in July next year. What's going on?" I said, "Well, I've got 4 invoices open to them, and they won't pay me, and I need my money." He said, "Well," and he told me who he's been talking to. I said, "Well, you need to talk to this other person," and I told him who. And tell that person you're going to cease all work until their invoices are caught up. And when they get caught up, put them on net 5. At 6 days, if you don't have your check, stop all work again. And after that, put them on cash in advance. That's all you can do. And, he appreciated the advice. I said, "You don't see a lot of outbound freight, do you?" I said, "No, I haven't seen any." I said, "Well, if they're not shipping anything, that means they got no money coming in. Have you seen the inbound freight that is returned coils?" I said, "Yes, I have." I said, "Okay, those are customer rejects. They don't get paid for those either." The company's not doing well. This is a real small industry. I mean, real small. And there is no secrets. The reputation of my old company has been absolutely destroyed. Terrible quality, even worse delivery, and they treat customers like the enemy instead of those who put food on their table. Instead of finding solutions, all they look for is a really good excuse. It's how to fail a company. Then he told me, so they had a major cleanup. They said they had a customer coming in. I said, "Well, that's just a straight up lie." They did a major cleanup because they have a prospective buyer that came in. Probably is an asset only purchase, and if that happens, you can just write off your invoices. You're never going to get paid. The buyer won't be buying any debt, he's just buying the assets. And he wasn't happy to hear that, but it is what it is. I've got decades as a corporate executive. I know how to play the game. And so anyway, I went over what I told him, and he said he is going to stop all new work. I said, "That's a smart move." There's other legal ways to get his money. You can put on a contractor's lien on the business if he has to. That's a pain in the ass. Depending on the amount of open invoices, may or may not be worth it. He's a real nice fella too, and does great work. But the ownership group won't pay the bills. So I'm gonna hang out up here and have some more empty cigarette packs I brought up here to put with the other empties. I don't feel like rolling cigarettes today, don't need to. And I'll eat my Whataburger and swing by and pick up my lottery tickets. I got the bill for my lawn care, and I pay that young man annually. He's been doing my yard for over 20 years, I think. And he's up to about $2,400 a year, but he does everything. Mow, rake, bushes, manage year-round service. It's not just the mowing season, which is very long here in Texas. He does a nice job. Anything extra I need him to do, like spreading lime, spreading fertilizer, he'll do. I pay him for it, but he will do. He does not trim trees, and he does not clean gutters. That's fine. As long as I've had him for 20 years. I think when I first started using him, he was about $1,400 a year, and now he's up to $2,400, and I think that increase over 20 years is not terrible to deal with. I don't have to fool with it. Anyway, that's all for this one. Thank you.